To turn on and off this Quantum Candy Red wheelchair, go to the screen and at the top, press the green button to turn the chair on and press the green button to turn off. To move between drive mode and seat mode on this power wheelchair, go to the screen and you're going to be utilizing the blue up and down arrows. Currently we're in drive mode 1, and if you press the down arrow, it'll bring you back to seat mode. If you press the up arrow, you can also go in this direction to move first through drive modes and then into seat mode. To move between different drive settings on this chair, go to the screen. Currently we're in the first setting. If you press the up arrow, we move to the second setting, which is faster, the third setting, which is faster than that, and the fourth setting, which is the fastest drive setting of this power wheelchair. To move back and slow the chair down, you can press the down arrow to move back through the drive modes. To change between different seat modes on this chair, first ensure that you are on seating mode by looking at the screen and is demonstrated by the picture of the wheelchair. Currently, the leg rests are highlighted on this chair, and that's what would be changing. Then, move the joystick to the right and you'll see that the seat back and seat of this wheelchair light up, and now you've moved into tilt mode. Change it again and you go back to leg elevation mode. You may want to utilize the tilt function on this power wheelchair to allow a patient to complete pressure relief, to help a patient reposition and scoot back into the chair, or when completing Hoyer transfers. To do so, go to the screen and ensure you're on tilt function as demonstrated here. Next, pull back on the joystick and you'll tilt the chair back. Push forward on the joystick and you'll move the chair to an upright position. This chair can also be tilted by utilizing this single dot button on the left. If you hold down on this button, the chair is going to tilt back. After it hasn't been touched, if you press the button again, it'll move the chair into the upright position. To utilize the leg elevation function on this power wheelchair, ensure you're in the proper setting by going to the screen, and we are as demonstrated by the highlighted leg rest in this picture. Next, pull back on the joystick to extend the legs, push forward on the joystick to bring the legs back under the chair to the original position. This chair can also use the leg elevation function by using the double dot button on the right here. Pressing the button will bring the legs back, press it again, and now we're extending the leg rest out. You may want to utilize a manual mode on this power wheelchair if the battery has died or the chair is malfunctioning, but you still need to push the patient in the chair to reposition them for a transfer. If you're uncomfortable using the joystick to drive the chair independently for a patient and you're more comfortable manually pushing them in the chair, or if you want the patient to be able to independently tilt their chair for pressure relief and repositioning when they're alone in the room, but you don't want to allow them the ability to drive the chair with the joystick if there's not a caregiver or staff present. To switch between these modes, look on the underside of the chair behind the large wheel for a yellow switch. Currently, that switch is in the upward direction, which indicates that the chair is locked. This needs to be done on both sides of the chair. When this switch is moved downward, it's in an unlocked position, and if this is done on both sides of the chair, then you'll be able to push the chair manually. Now, when the chair is unlocked on both sides, the chair is going to give a beeping noise and blinking on the screen to indicate it can't be driven. And you simply need to lock the chair, turn it off, and turn it back on again to allow the patient to be able to drive the chair.